What are you doing with that handle? Okay, so I'm on farm doing really light stuff. I'm just loading muck out the back actually, but I've got a job for the boys which I would normally do myself, which they're going to do today, and it is to scrub the bulk tank. Here's Jack. You got your new wellies on? Yeah, you're going to put those on there nice and clean. Harry's cleaning his wellies. So here's the bulk tank. So we have an automatic tank washer here, which does a reasonable job, but the problem with the heater element's gone on it. And I've got someone in coming to repair that. Normally I do it myself, but you know what, I'll just press the button and get someone else to do it for a change. So the problem is, because of the cold water getting into it, can you see at the back, Jack? Mm-hmm. It looks pretty horrible, doesn't it? Can you see at the back, you can see the build-up of sort of butter fat on the back.
Yeah, we need to wash that off.
That's not very nice. So the only way to really deal with that is to get in there and scrub it out. Mm-hmm. So what we got is, I've got some sort of scouring chemical, and the boys, I got step ladders. Oh. Just get the step ladders in. The boys are going to actually climb inside the bulk tank to give it a scrub. I'm just going to rinse it out first before it's had sort of iodine chemical on it. I'm going to give it a rinse, make sure it's nice and clean with just sterile water in there. All right, Harry?
Yeah.
Are you washing the bottom of those? It doesn't matter too well. Turn them on this side and scrub the bottom off.
I will.
Right. Let me just get this sorted. We're gonna have. I'll turn the tank washer off. I'm going to just wait. I'm going to wash that out with water first, and then you can climb in. Can you see that container of powder out there? You'll need that. That's the pink scrubby stuff. All right. Let me get you a brush. One brush each. This whole pile is actually long overdue a clean up. I need to get the pressure washer out in here and give the bulk tank needs to clean. It's all pretty grubby, I confess. Things have got a little bit behind with everything that's been going on. But I can use a pressure washer. Someone else commented the other day as well, I've lost a bit of weight. I have lost a stone in weight because I think of everything that's gone on. But I'm hoping to put that back on. I'm eating like a horse again. And blimey, I'm going to eat a horse when I get finished it. All right? Yeah. You're a muscle man, aren't you? Eh? Good to have you about, Jack. Right. Azza, Harry, I don't... Oh. His boots are pretty dirty. I think I need to deal with that in a minute, Harry. Let me just scrub them. Okay, so... I'm just going to rinse this all out. There's actually some cream left in there.
And you've got milk coming up then.
You can see the back's really grubby. Turn it off now, Harry. Turn the tap off. Okay, let's let that drain a minute. I'm going to open the lid at the back as well. Oh, it's disgusting. It's disgustingly dirty. That's what happens when you go away and someone else looks after what you normally look after. Right, before you get in, I'm going to unscrew these because otherwise you might catch your head on these and snap them off. These are the jetters. These are the sort of distribution things. Oh, they're a bit grotty, isn't it? I think that's just iodine staining them actually. So these spin around and distribute the water. Oh, I can't get that one undone. We'll leave that one. That one's alright, that one will come off. I don't want you hitting these and snapping them off. Can you unscrew that one? Probably not. Probably not, I'll do it. Put that in the bucket or something, or in the trough. Alright? Yeah, that one's alright. Right, you need to climb in now. Can you climb in? You'll be alright.
I'll try.
Put that over there. Well, you're perfect size for this. In you go, Jack.
Why can't you get my
Try not to catch your knackers on there.
I will catch my knackers on there. Bit wobbly there.
Once you're in, you're fine. You hold the thing. Alright. Alright? You'll be fine. Just drop yourself down
No,
in.
because Dad.
Drop yourself down.
Dad. Harry,
fine.
can you lift my leg, please?
Lift your leg over. Get your leg over. Come on. You'll be doing that when you're 16.
Oh,
In you go. That's it. Perfect. Now you got to go up to the far end. Alright? I'll give you a brush. There's your brush.
oh my
It's a
God.
bit slippery, yeah.
Watch that.
Watch that. Watch, yeah, that's what I mean. Careful as you go. I know. Are you, alright? Are you getting in as well, Harry?
Yeah. Harry's going to try.
Alright, Harry's going to be down the other end.
Harry's not getting in.
Are you good? Why not?
I can't fit.
You can get in.
My legs aren't long enough.
Yes, you can get in there.
My legs aren't
You get in.
long enough. Look at my legs.
Don't worry about it. Close your eyes and walk around a
I
bit.
don't want
Go on, Harry. Think of England. Think of British farming. British farming needs you.
to. Ow.
In you get.
My leg.
Come on, don't worry about your leg. You got two.
Shut up.
All right.
Oh no, I think.
Come on. There you go. In.
That's what we do. Oh, I
You
think
got to stay in there forever now.
Oh,
So
my
turn the
leg.
tank washer on.
No.
All right.
But as long as you don't close.
Right. I'll get you a brush and I'll get the stuff. Trident sanitizer. Right. So we got this stuff.
Can we use gloves, Dad?
Oh yeah, I'm supposed to give you some gloves.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Hands are red.
Take those. Pass those to Jack as well.
Daddy. Oh my God. Oh,
Are you alright in there?
there's 3.
What, 3 gloves?
Oh, it's 4.
Let me just put this down, I'll sort this
There's
out.
only 3.
Okay, I'm going to pass you this bucket. Take that. So you're going to use that partly to scrub.
Here's Johnny. Look how bad that bit is in there.
Yeah, I know. Well, this is what you need to scrub. Right, Harry, you're going to have a bucket as well.
Stinks.
Harry, this is your bucket. Take that. Just take it. Right, I'm going to give you some of this stuff, which is like, used to be called Vim when I was a kid.
What?
Right, this is the stuff you throw on. Right, this will help you. It'll help scrub off. So what you want to do is sprinkle that on the bits that are dirty. Sprinkle it on the bits that are dirty. So if you can see, just sprinkle it around. That's it. Jack, there's a scoop for you. Maybe I'll come down to you. All right?
Yeah.
It's sort of fairly mild abrasive detergent. So you can see on that back there. Once you get it wet, it'll go in a bit of a paste. That's it. Sprinkle it on there. You might just, if you wet it first, wet the wall for the back first. That's it.
That's the thing.
That's it. Right over there in a minute, Harry. Now throw some of that onto it.
Oh, I didn't do that.
Actually, at the wall, not on the floor.
I am doing it.
Do you want me to do it? Look, like that.
I put the thing back
That's
in.
better. Now use the brush to.
Stinks a bit.
Don't have too much water on it. That's it. Now just, you have to put quite a bit of force on the brush to get it off. You've got to push down very hard and you'll gradually see it will come off. If you work,
Stinks.
I know. It's the sort of thing they probably use in the school toilet. The top bit's the easy bit. It's down the bottom that's the really bad
Oh
bit.
my God, I keep getting just whiffs of it.
Yeah.
Oh, my legs are going to be all cramped up.
Well, you'll have to crouch down and then you use that sort of paste to.
Yes, that's what I'm trying to do. I've been grabbing it up.
Alright. If I rinse it off with the hose in a minute, then you'll see a
Let me
difference.
just do a proper thing.
Yeah. How about you, Harry? How are you doing? That's it.
Good.
You've got to push really hard down on the brush though, alright?
Yep.
That's it. That's it. You got it tough.
Absolutely stinks.
I know. Imagine being the cleaner at your school. That's what they think when they go in the toilet.
Yay.
I would normally do this myself, but I can't at the moment get in there and do that.
Yeah.
You see, Jack, that's it, Jack. That's it. Push really hard and then you'll don't fall over.
Especially in the towels and stuff.
You got to. It's all that back wall. Don't worry. I can see where you need to do it. Frustrating when you've done this for years and you want to get in, but at the moment I probably shouldn't do jobs like this.
Ow.
How you doing?
Anyhow.
All right. You're earning your wages this week, aren't you? Both of you. You out of breath? Shouldn't be out of breath on top of
No,
this.
it's just it's very slippy in here.
It is very slippy. Rinse that off a bit and I'll put a bit of detergent on it which will help. You alright? You get by there? God, how do you think I manage? I'm twice the size of you.
I know.
Right, don't bend the brush. Right, that detergent, don't put any water on your brush, just try and rub that in. That'll break up grease. That's it. Are you pushing down well? That's it. You've got to keep working in that. Don't not so fast, slowly, steady. That's it. Thoroughly steady. That's all you've got to do. You've got to keep rubbing. And eventually it'll all come off. How are you doing, Harry?
I see it coming off.
Yeah. Keep going on that brush, Harry. On that paddle, the bottom there. Look. The bottom of the paddle. You see where the pipe joins the paddle bit. The paddle there. See the bar comes down and joins the bottom of the paddle.
Yeah.
That bar there.
I want it to come around.
Well, do it that side. You can do it that side. Just where the bar comes down, joining the bottom paddle. The actual bar, the stainless, that bit, yeah. Down where it joins it, you can see. I can see butter fat on there.
Harry, you have to look on this side, mate.
All right.
I can't see.
Well, spin the paddle around a bit. If you move your hands.
That's as far as it goes.
All right. Well, perhaps leave it then. You don't want to break that. How are you getting? This is looking.
Look at the bit of fat here, Dad.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I see.
See what I mean?
Should I check out that?
Yeah.
See, Jack?
See, that's it. So this is the most important bit because what it is, the milk comes down, splashes off there, and then it splashes back up and sticks on there. Anyway, can I leave you to it and I'll come back in 5 minutes?
What do I do now?
You just keep scrubbing. Oh, it needs more scrubbing. You need to scrub really, really thoroughly because there will be loads on there. And then what you need to do is work along the sides towards Harry.
Yep.
In a minute I'll rinse that off and then you'll be able to see what you've done. I think you're getting there now. It's down that bottom area is the problem. That's the area which probably needs it the most. That's it, you've got a rhythm now. You see? I can tell by the noise that there's stuff there you're scrubbing against. That's it. Now put a bit of water on your brush. That's it. Now give it another scrub because that'll dilute that down a bit and you'll get. That's it. You've got a good foam going now. That's it. Oh, all right. How are you doing, Harry? Do you want some fairy liquid down there?
Yes, please.
Yeah, you squirt a bit of that around and you'll get a good foam going. Don't trust you with that. That's it. Not too much, that's enough, that's it.
Thank you, though.
I'll have that then. Alright. You put a bit of water on the brush, Harry, because otherwise it won't foam up. Jack's got it, that's it. That's perfect.
There you go, is that good?
Shall I rinse that and we'll see what it's like?
Rinse that.
Alright. Alright, can you see now? Is it starting to look a bit cleaner? It's looking a lot cleaner than when you first started, isn't it?
Yeah.
Can you see
I
that?
can see the fat trickling off. Needs a bit more down the bottom.
Yeah, you can see where you've missed a bit. You need to do this several times, you see, you can't get it all in one go.
The top think I've done perfect.
Yeah, look, can you see that bit there? Just over there, that's the bit that needs doing. That's it, you've done the worst of it. You're doing harder.
Along here is well done.
Yeah, you need to start at the top and work your way down. Do you want me to squirt a bit of that?
Yes, please.
Alright. Right, now put some water on there. Water first, Harry. Water, because you need to dilute it a bit to get it. Water on the... bit more water. That's it, and then perfect. And that's it, and you work your way thoroughly across and down. Jack's going like good guns there, look at this. Nice one. You alright? Nice one. Right, well, I'll tell you what you need to do. I'll squirt a bit of this. Are you alright? I'm going to come back in 5 minutes. I'm going to squirt a load of that down there. And a load of that on here. And the same with Harry. Then what you use, you put bucket and you scrub all the way along. Is that alright?
Yeah.
Harry, same with you. I'm going to put this there. You use your water. That's it, and you just brush that. And then I'll be back in 5 minutes, alright?
Okay. Right.
Do a thorough job. Cheers,
Yeah.
guys. The boys are in the tank, as you saw. So realistically, this is a simple job that I have to do occasionally. I sort of get in the bulk tank once every 6 months and give it a good scrub around, because that tank washer, despite even with a hot wash, doesn't always clean as well as you like. I don't mind doing that, quite, you know, as you know before, I like all this manual labour. Hey, I'm no rocket scientist. I actually like hard graft and stuff like that, and I like cleaning and things like that. But it's a bit frustrating because obviously the boys haven't done it before. They're trying their best, but it's okay. They're doing a reasonable job. I mean, the situation with a bulk tank and stuff is you need to keep it all very clean, because we have a thing called a Bactiscan, which is a bacteria level in milk, and if your plant or your cows aren't clean, your Bactiscan will go high, sort of bacteria level really, and then what you do is you get penalised on your milk statement. You'll get a fine, so you need to keep on top of the hygiene. So hence, actually the Bactiscan's alright at the moment, even with that sort of dirt at the back, but you've got to keep an eye on it, because with this hot weather and everything, I'm sure that could change overnight. So they're going to give that a clean. The whole parlour is pretty grubby. I'm not happy with how it is. And that is really a reflection of me being not very well and not having a chance. My brother's trying to do everything now at the moment, and there isn't the time, you know. Okay, so an hour in there would probably clean up a lot of it, but you know, Tom hasn't got the time really for another hour here. We're not trying to do the paperwork is a killer. Trying to do the paperwork and everything else. However, what I might do is get the pressure washer out at some point and give that a blast around, because hey, pressure washing, that's not too strenuous, is it? I can do that. I'm doing jobs like this, you see. I mean, me using this loader, that's no hassle at all really. But I don't really want to climb in and out of a bulk tank. Anyway, I'll just do a bit more of this, and then we'll go and see how the boys have done. Whatever they achieve will be better than nothing, won't it? And they're good lads, they like a graft. £1 an hour! £1 an hour. They're ripping me off at £1 an hour. Oh my goodness. I don't know what my dad paid me when I was a lad. It wasn't quite 3 and 6, it was decimal. Probably 10p an hour. Anyway, we're going to have a look at it. How are we doing then, fellas? How are you getting on that end, Jack? That's the hard bit.
There's some line which it won't go.
Hey?
So The line that went
You just
through,
got to keep going. I know that's the line of the milk normally in the morning. That's probably the first line. It always settles. That's where the fat sticks against it. You got to just do some more scrubbing. Do you want some of that powder on there?
Yeah.
All right.
There we go.
All right. Just don't get that in your eye or anywhere. Or throw it around. That's it. It's just a matter of force, really. Strength pushing on the brush. How are you doing, Harry? Oh, careful! Don't break off paddle. Look at you two. What a team. That's it, Jack. You got it now. That's a long enough brush for you, Harry, isn't it? What we'll do is when you get out, we'll put the tank washer on. And then we'll jet it all out, alright?
Yeah.
It's that far end, Jack, really.
Huh?
This is the major weak spot on the tank. It always gets bad here. So you need to scrub it really hard. Alright?
Yeah.
Maybe another couple of minutes, I think you can just probably get, that's it. That's it. It's just about there. That's the really, oh, put your glasses in.
It's the smell of it.
Yeah, I know. It's cleaning fluid, isn't it? That's it. You see that? See the sort of paste bits there, the bluey bits where your left foot is? You just stood on it. There's a lump of it where your left foot is. Take your left foot out. Move your left foot behind you. See that lump? Put that on the brush. That's it. And now scrub that on that file. That's it. Use it like a cutting tape. That's it. That's what will really get it off. And you're doing thoroughly even bits. That's it. Alright? Keep going. Come on, mate. You ain't your Weetabix.
It's just so... Harry!
Harry's alright. He's got... Harry, what are you doing with that handle? Oh, God.
It's too big.
Alright, I think... Is that bottom...
Have you seen this?
Harry, careful with that brush handle. Well, I think, Harry, you need to get out now. Just leave Jack to do this little bit and then we'll run the jetter. Alright? Can you climb out, Harry? Shall I take that? Alright. Oh, God. It's like working with chimpanzees. Alright. Now then, this is going to be interesting. I'll just move this a minute. Right, can you get out alright? I'll hold that. That's it. Alright? Okay, you're out. You just got a big man. So we've got a container that's a bit grubby in there. So it's not perfect. But the thing is, once we put the tank washer on out, that will blast out any grubbiness. Yeah, you can come out now. Chuck the bucket. Tip the water out.
Ow!
I think that'll do for today. You've done well. Alright? Can you just see any bits you've missed? Just one last bit.
What?
Hang on, let me just rinse that back off and you just have one last look. Okay, God, that looks loads better. There's loads better. There's a little bit maybe on there, but that's tons better. Right, thank you, lads. Just leave it. Right, put those gloves in the bin. In the bin, not on the bin. It's not quite the same, is it? Right. Your work here is done, boys. Thank you very much.
Goodbye.
All right. See you later. Thank you. Go and have a sit down.
Will do.
There we go. That tank's looking a lot cleaner now. I'm going to put the washer on now and that'll give it a really good rinse out. But all in all, the boys done a good job on that. So let me just shut the lid on that. There we go. Job done. My lens is wet. The boys are a bit wet, but thanks for their help, I haven't had to do that today.